Hello everybody and welcome to week 14. We are almost done. As you can tell, I am recording from home. I am in quarantine yet again. Yay! Nature of the times, right? So, what do we have to do this week? Well, we just finished an exam, so I will be looking at those this week. If I need to apply a curve, I will, but I doubt I will, considering how well you guys have been doing on those exams. Now, remember the third exam was proctored. And so if you haven't been keeping up with the class and you didn't see my announcement at the beginning of last week, reminding you that it needed to be proctored and you had some trouble, send me an email. If you already have sent me an email, I'll get to it today. I haven't checked my email yet, okay? Now, the third lab report, remember, was optional, so you did not have to do it. If you did it, and you did better on it than you did on either lab report 1 or 2, then I will replace the grade you got on lab report 1 or 2 with the lab report or the grade you got on lab report 3. I won't replace both of them. I'll replace 1 for 1. So, you know, if you get a good grade on lab report 3, I'll replace the lowest of the first 2 with the grade you got on lab report 3. Okay? But again, if you didn't want to do it, that's fine. It was optional. No big deal. It was meant to, you know, to give those of you who needed some additional help, and those of you who didn't, to give you a little bit of a it would give you a little bit of a breather. So everybody got a little bit of a benefit from it. Now, this week, what do we have to do? Well, we've got to do lab data collection 4. Okay. Now, again, I think I said this before, but the reason I like you to go ahead and do the lab data collections, even if you don't do the lab reports, is because you get hands-on experience. All right, you actually get to see some of these phenomena. All right. Now, if you follow a lot of the activities in the book, right, then you get to see some of those phenomena. But in this one, I really hoped that you got to see just how much semantic information, so basically your knowledge, can shape what you hear. All right. So please do the lab and submit your data. Again, lab report 4 also optional. I'll do the same thing with it that I did with lab report 3. But again, you do not have to do it if you don't want. Now, lab report 3 is not due for 1 to 2 weeks. All right, so you don't have to worry about that right now. But you do need to do lab data collection 4 by Sunday this week. The other thing due this Sunday is the chapter discussion. All right, so I haven't graded your Unit 3 study group discussion posts yet, but I did notice at the end during Unit 2 is starting to taper off. I'm really hoping that trend reversed, and I'm hoping that people started participating again, or at least that it didn't continue. All right, now, hopefully people who were participating in Unit 2 continue to participate in Unit 3. But that, my friends, is that. So in addition to the Lab 4 data collection, in addition to you know, the Chapter 11, the chapter over the mechanics of hearing, study group discussion, please read and maybe even begin to outline Chapter 11. Okay? All right, guys, that's it. So we've got this week and then 2 more weeks after that. And then all we have left is the final exam. We're so close to the end of the semester. We're so close to being done with school in 2020 that I can taste it. I'm excited. I'm excited to be done with this semester. I don't know if you're as tired as I am. Good friggin' grief, I'm tired. But anyway, so that is all for this week. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send them my way. But if you don't, have a great week. Study hard, work with your study groups, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.